We're in the garden city of Bengaluru for match day 55, where the defending champions from season 5 are up against a side that is winless in 5 and is desperate to finally finish above position number 5. Maybe third time lucky this season after all. Amidst all the subplots, and the youngsters will get opportunities for the men of steel in particular, and the experience of Bengaluru at the Kanteerava. Raktim Saha blows the whistle and we're underway with BFC against JFC in the garden city of Bengaluru.
Then you saw Castell sort of thumping the turf in frustration, and you thought, well, it wasn't that big a knock, but obviously bad enough to keep him out for quite a few weeks.
Absolutely was. Great run from Ashik. Outstretched hand from Subrata Paul, ensuring it's not quite 1-0 to Bengaluru just yet, but trouble for the Jamshedpur defence.
Well, positive play from Ashik down the right-hand side, and all the pace that Ashik has, just knock it and don't try and dribble past, run past.
Well, as you say that, Nishu just tries to do exactly that. Puts a cross in as well for Cabra, who was charging in towards Subrata's near post. A corner for Bengaluru.
Good play, Nishu. Great run, Cabra.
Dimas delivers the corner for Bengaluru. Erik Paartalu once again. He scored the 50th in the league this season in the exact same fashion almost. And he gives the defending champions the lead at the Kanteerava. Is the biggie the difference between the two sides in Bengaluru?
Well,
another set-piece goal is what's remarkable about the lead here for the defending champs, as Ashik manages to get past one. Great save, Subrata Paul. That was a rocket flying in from Ashik Kurunian.
What has Ashik had for breakfast today? He looks a different player than what we've seen so far this season. Didn't give it because he didn't see it or couldn't see it.
Another set piece. Sunil Chhetri almost getting to the end of it. He's now pleading for a foul inside the box. Is it because of his shirt being pulled? But Subrata looks in a lot of discomfort.
I think Sunil's saying he's not touched him. I didn't think he did, but might have caught him on the way through. He's trying to go through a gap there that suddenly got closed out by the Jamshedpur defenders. We did put a foot in, Sunil.
Could have been trouble for Jamshedpur. Here's trouble for Bengaluru if there's a good ball coming in. Farooq Chaudhary with a great opportunity, but a vital block from Ashik Kurunian. Corner for the men of steel.
Great turn on the halfway line from Grande. Not only a great turn, a great through ball. You just thought that the touch wasn't quite as good as it needed to be from Farooq, and he was...
Beke's header finds Farooq. Dangerously so from Bengaluru's point of view. Oh, Mukhi goes straight through Rahul Beke. If this was the furnace, I can tell you the roof would have come off by now.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure he intended that.
And the referee blows the whistle for half-time, where Dimas Delgado's 4th assist brought Erik Paartalu another headed goal in the Hero Indian Super League. And that stands as the difference between Bengaluru FC and Antonio Riondo's Jamshedpur Football Club. The defending champions looking to hold on or add to a 1-0 lead, which came from Erik Paartalu's goal. Jamshedpur looking to find a way back. They're winless in 5. They're looking to change all of that today as we kick off the second half. On cue from Raktim Saha. Russell Osman back alongside me in commentary.
Shot the ball very nicely on that occasion for Ashik.
Evades the challenge of Thierry. This could be trouble for Jamshedpur. Ashik Kurunian had the opportunity to cross it towards Chhetri, went for a shot, and with it, the opportunity goes a-begging.
Well, he's the man that you've got to stop at the moment, as far as Jamshedpur are concerned. Picks himself up off the floor, deep in his own half. Just glides past people. This is what we see, nice little return pass from Onwu. Probably not.
From Bengaluru's point of view, they want more out of the likes of Udanta and Rahul Beke on that right-hand side. Back towards Udanta, this could be trouble. Udanta goes for goal. Guilty of not shooting enough in the previous game, goes for goal straight away.
Well, only a 5 out of 10 on his delivery from set pieces.
Well, he's looking to change all of that in a hurry. And I'm sure he had Gurpreet Singh Sandhu gasping for breath. And he had his heart in his mouth there, the big man.
I was very nearly going to be eating my own words.
Do remember there was...
Oh dear.
There's a great opportunity. Gauramuki in almost a similar situation to what was at the Kanteerava last season. But this time...
But Dimas Delgado just had a little bit of a rush of blood there. And it's a great football that he actually played for Gauramuki.
Great ball for Chhetri, trouble for Jamshedpur. You give him an inch, he'll take a yard. It hasn't been said in a while, has it? Captain, leader, legend, right place at the right time. 5 goals in 5 matches at home. Absolutely fantastic. 5 games in a row at home as well. That's why these fans love him. It's just a matter of when and not whether. Danta back towards Chhetri. Trouble for Jamshedpur. Udanta Singh had the option, went for goal, missed it.
He's just dragged it. Super play by Sunil Chhetri. Jaru tried to just go straight through Sunil. Sunil picked himself up, knew they're in an advantageous position.
That was for FC Goa back in the day. Juan missed a header. Grande! And the right hand was enough. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu holding on to his 7th clean sheet of the season. And the golden glove armband.
Well, I'm surprised at a couple of things there. One is when I'm being caught out like he did.
With Paartalu and Chhetri scoring, Bengaluru will go second on the points table. Jamshedpur will have plenty to think about as Raktim Saha blows the whistle at the Kanteerava. A roar goes up amongst the West Block Blues. Erik Paartalu got them underway in the 8th minute with a 7th Hero ISL goal, 6 of them now headers. But what about this man? Absolutely unstoppable. Has scored in 5 consecutive home games. Sunil Chhetri in the 63rd minute, adding cushion to that scoreline and ensuring that if Jamshedpur even thought that there was a way back in this, there wasn't ever going to be. 2-0 to the defending champions. Their first win against Jamshedpur at home in the history of the ISL, and takes them. No Carlos Cuadrat with the famous celebration in front of the West Block Blues, but Javier Pinos would try to replicate that with his right hand, unlike Carlos Cuadrat's left. But right is the direction in which Bengaluru are headed.